Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Idle Angels video. Today I'm going to be talking about the weekly events. I know it's Sunday. I'm very sorry that I haven't been active lately, but I had my wisdom teeth removed in the beginning of the week on Monday, and then I got the flu, which made me stay in bed for 3 to 4 days, and I really haven't been feeling that well the whole week. But now I feel better. It is still a bit harder to talk for longer times, but I'm definitely going to be able to cover up the weekly videos and be posting my usual guides because I managed to keep them at around 20 minutes. And also, I'm very sorry if a few of my words come out differently, or it's harder to understand some words, but I do feel like my pronunciation is back to normal now, so I can do the usual videos and guide you guys how and what to do in the upcoming events. Now we are going to start with the creator Befall, and we have Venus. When it comes to Venus, she is not the DPS angel that you will have in your lineup to max out in order to be destroying everyone for the PvE. But when it comes to the new addition with her Incarnation level, I must say that if you want to have Venus on your lineup for PvE, right now I feel like there is a possibility. I'm not 100% sure. I hope I will get it clear out very soon. But Incarnation level 2 gives you 70% more critical damage to your allies, which means if you're using an angel with high crit probability or 100% crit chance, like Himiko, Lucifer, Nemesis, it will be good to have Incarnation level 2 for your PvE lineup. If you're going for PvE as well, you would like to gather up the UR plus level, but only the UR plus to be unlocked. You don't need any stars. So if you're using Venus or planning or wanting to use Venus for PvE, it's a cheap version if you do Incarnation level 2 with UR plus base level. If you're going for PvP, then you will definitely want to max her out, but for the very least, you will definitely want to have the Incarnation level 5 so you can inflict the love shackles from subs, because with those love shackles you can do to the front row enemies for one round. It will nullify 50% of all the damage dealt, up to 90%. When an ally fully casts a skill, all enemies lose one stack of love shackles. But the main idea is that currently with the new meta and how everything works in PvP, you have Pandora, you have what else? You have very speedy angels on the first places for the first 3 rows. So definitely Venus is in a way there created to be controlling a bit more the PvP scene. But as I mentioned, there is an opportunity to play her in PvE. Don't forget to do your creator sanctum, spend your energy to get your free blue scrolls. When it comes to the divinity limited edition, as I said, do the UR plus on base stage if you are planning to use her for PvE, because whenever Venus dies, she will be granting your allies 20% attack buff, which impact with the Incarnation level will be nice. Make sure to claim your rewards if you are summoning. Over here on the pay to win section, I always buy the 5 blues for $1 or euro. Then over here on the challenge, try to do as many challenges as possible, but the most important one is to clear up till stage 4 for the rewards. And then if you have the Incarnation level, claim those rewards as well. Over here you can test out the angel versus other players. When it comes to the weekend sale is usually the best way and the best opportunity to max out SSR plus angels with your red scrolls, and on top of that to be able to summon for the UR and UR plus stages of angels, because for every 10 summons you receive 2 free shards. When it comes to the angels on board, I do not recommend to build any of these angels unless you have already finished, followed up the guides that I have made for following and upgrading supports. You have maxed out Hera, you have maxed out Hela, you're pretty much done, and you are at the point where you need Sim. Then at this point you can do the UR plus Sim in order to build MR Sim. Of course, if you are building Freya as a DPS because you have chosen her, or Prometheus as a DPS, do that. Feel free to upgrade them right now. It's your best opportunity. But when it comes to suggestions to newer players, I don't suggest building anything. Maybe only summon for SSR plus Sim, and use your red scrolls in order to summon for others or max out other SSR plus angels. When it comes to should you summon more angels or should you try to max out as many SSR plus angels as possible, in my opinion, maxing out SSR plus angels has a higher priority rather than summoning all of the angels and not using them. And why is that? The main reason is because if you go to Incarnation Reborn and then on a training sped up, as you can see, Icarus is an SSR plus angel, but since I have her maxed, I will receive Quick Combat Scroll 3 for free, which is a 10-hour of idling rewards. So if you have multiple SSR plus angels maxed out, or all of them, every Incarnation Reborn, you will be guaranteed to get some quick combats, the red ones, which are very, very good and useful for your progressions or for events like Ocean Party, in which you can gather many blue scrolls thanks to the idling rewards. When it comes to Heimdall, Thor, Ural, Azura, Apollo, I do suggest to not summon and make sure to claim your free blue scrolls from the rebates when it comes to the summoning. After that, we are going to be jumping into the wish pool. On wish pool, there is nothing interesting, but if you do have some leftovers of the coupons, as you can see, I own 10 wish pool coupons. Feel free to do Cupid incarnation level on 2 stars. Why? Because Cupid ER2 is something that you use for PvE and it is useful for PvP as well. And it's definitely been on the end level lineups in order to push more stages. I am still considering if I should use them for her or not, since I only own 10, and that won't be able, it won't let me get the stage of the angel that I want or that I need. So I maybe will save my wish coupons and I will wait that Cupid comes onto Incarnation Reborn, because I do like Incarnation Reborn rebates better. Athena, there's no point to talk about her, no incarnation level. Storm Dragon, no incarnation level, so she's out of the game, not playable. And PC, she's not used for PvE, she's used for PvP. And when it comes to PvP and PvP meta, it's quite complicated, so definitely PCs is not something you want to touch, especially since she is an SSR plus based angel. And as we can see, the new MR angels are way too good in order to bother with the old SSR plus angels. This is when it comes to PvP. When it comes to PvE, it's always good to have multiple angels built. Of course, if you are way too patient, you can skip most of the older angels, but Hela and Hera are kind of something that you will definitely need to grab onto. When it comes to the Incarnation Reborn, we have Icarus, we have Enmu, we have Gemini, and we have Anubis. Gemini and Icarus are basically the same type of DPS angels. They do pretty much the same things, but Gemini does it better on PvP, I think, and Icarus was doing it better on PvE, or it was the other way around. But in both cases, if you really like the angel, then build it. But they are definitely not on the top of the best angels for PvP or PvE, and are SSR plus based angels, so skip them. If you have Anubis, now is a good time to max her out, so feel free to do that. And when it comes to Enmu, I even built my Enmu to Incarnation level 3, and I'm thinking I will push Incarnation level 4 of Enmu if we see that the events for next week are not that, sorry, not the events, but the angels for next week are not something that I want to summon for. I will get Incarnation level 4 of Enmo, only because I want to use Enmo on Havoc, and for Havoc this will give me the Doom buff passive, which is great. And so far, as I mentioned, I did Incarnation level 3, and I do suggest everyone who is playing for PvE, except maybe Freya players, do the Incarnation level 3 of Enmo, because she is doing a nice job for those bosses. Weekend Bliss, you're going to be claiming your free diamonds, and also you will be doing the quiz in order to receive a bit more diamond, like 500 more diamonds. Then we have the Celestial Party. On the Celestial Party, you just claim your free rewards. On the packages, I never bother to buy any of those packages. I don't find them worth. They're a bit too expensive. Claim all of the feathers depending on your summoning, and then do the following. Always claim the diamonds. Then the second row is whatever you need the most of, that's what you claim. On the third one, I'm still gathering those 5-star angel credits, because you can use this one to upgrade skins, but once I have enough and I don't see any skins to upgrade, I'm going to be moving to buying the diamonds. Then blue scrolls, and after that it really now depends that do you need tier 3, tier 4 or tier 5 chests. This is what I suggest to be doing. By tier 2, tier 4 and tier 5 chests until you maxed out all of your angels. After that, you can go for the Destiny Star pieces, and SSR plus relic chest you will have enough throughout the game, so you won't really have the need to spend those feathers for the SSR plus relic chests. Daily gift, claim your dice and play the board for the free rewards. Nice, got 5 chests. Then the daily, the desert treasures. Again, on the packages, I don't really buy any of them. Just do your dailies, and don't forget to claim your pickaxes. And on the event shop, you always want to buy the blue scrolls first, after which priority has the, it doesn't matter which card, just buy both of the cards if you can. So both of the cards for 1000, and if you haven't unlocked all of the cards with your extra every single time, you would want this one for 1300, which gives you an additional miracle card you can open for to collect all of the cards. But in reality, the most important one is the blue scrolls to get every single time. And how do you participate in this event? You will get those pickaxes. With those pickaxes, you want to dig down into a straight line. And once you find this cube over here, the magma cube is what I call it, you want to be able to break it. But the way I do it is I usually go down as much as I can, and then I break it. Why do I do it this way? Because if it goes from upwards to downwards, it will break another additional 5 blocks, and if it goes left to right, it will break another additional 4 to 5 blocks, and those 4 to 5 blocks count up to this dig over here, which is 85. So it doesn't matter if I dig down diamond, gold, normal, the score goes up by 1 for each block that you break. So the goal is actually to break as many of the as many blocks as you can. So that's why I always dig in a straight line until I find the magma, and then try to break out the magma. As you can see, I can break it now, but I will first go 1 down, so this will push it up, just in case it breaks it up and down instead of left and right. That way I'm going to get 1 more additional points to the event. In popular event, just claim your free rewards, and currently we have the start trial, so you will be getting a bit more gems. Limited summon, we're only going to be getting the free blue scroll, and we don't care about this part. This part is just a scam, so don't do it. And Lucky Valley, you are going to be collecting the first row, as I've always mentioned, and then on Lucky Gate claim as many of those coins as you can. And if you wonder when to start summoning, once you reach 550 of those coins, that's when you start summoning for the blue scrolls. You don't care about any other rewards before that, and you don't care about the rewards after that. All you care about is to summon for those 20 blue scrolls, and that's it. When it comes to the events, I think I managed to cover up everything. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to put them down in the comments, or join the Discord channel and ask me personally, or ask the people on the Discord channel. They will gladly help you as well. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'm sorry that I missed the whole week, but I hope that now I am feeling better and I am back to making the guides so I can help you out. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.